Hey, Bella dolls. So, I wanted to show y'all. Oh, there we go. So, I wanted to show y'all how to co-wash and make your curls pop, bring your hair back to life. I've literally been wearing this wig every day, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I probably only combed it twice last week. So, I'm about to co-wash it, and like I told y'all, I haven't even combed. I never hardly ever comb my hair. I just get up and go. So yeah, this is how I look underneath. So I'm about to wash and co-wash and, well, I'm about to co-wash it. And I'm gonna show y'all how I make my curls pop. And this is the Brazilian curly wig. Let's get started. Alrighty, so first things first is you want to comb and brush out and detangle your wig before the water hits it. It's just like natural hair, you guys. So if you don't brush out your natural hair before the water hits it, it'll mat up and nap up. So make sure that you brush it out really good. And like I said, this is Brazilian curly, and this is 226s and 224s and one 5x5 closure, and I wear a large wig. So yeah, I combed it out, and make sure you comb it out really good. Let's move on to the next step. Alrighty, so I have transitioned down to the kitchen, and I'm about to get started. So if you do not have our Hair by Belle Bree conditioner, which I really highly recommend getting, like, we created that conditioner from scratch, so really highly recommend that one first. But if you don't have it, you can go to your local drugstore, Target, Walmart, and get the Hello Hydration by Herbal Essence. This stuff is amazing. And then because I'm doing curly hair, I'm going to use the Cantu coconut curling cream as well. I put both of these on there so it can marinate, and it does that for about an hour or 2 hours. Okay, so you want to make sure that you wet the wig really good. So you're going to start from, I always start from the bottom of anything. Either I'm combing or brushing a wig and wetting a wig too. So make sure that it's wet really good. And make sure you get the back good too. Okay, now that the hair is fully wet, so this is what it looks like wet. Yeah, so this is what it looks like wet. And then I just get some conditioner. And like I said, I always start from the bottom. So I just lightly place that on there. Press it in there really good. And this is conditioner. I really only like wash my wigs once a month, but so yes, I only wash my wigs once a month with shampoo. Shampoo really strips the hair, so I co-wash it. Co-washing means you're only going to use conditioner only. I co-wash, I at least try to co-wash every 2 weeks, but every week if needed. Yeah, so after you do that, you're just going to make sure that you comb through that and make sure that the conditioner is all in there good. And you're going to sit it. I like to sit mine in the sink itself so that it can just sit for an hour or 2 hours and let it marinate, and then I rinse it, and then I'll show you guys how I dry it. Okay, so it has been an hour and I have let it sit, and this is how it looks after it has been sitting in conditioner for a whole hour. So now I'm just going to rinse it thoroughly. I'm going to rinse the conditioner out. I like to keep some of the conditioner in. I don't like to rinse it all the way out, because the conditioner still locks some moisture in. And then I like to add this, a little bit of this, while it air dries. It helps define the curls, and it also gives you moisture. So I do about this much in my hand, and then I just put it all throughout the wig. And make sure that you never forget the bottom, not the bottom, but the back of the wig near the neck. Don't forget that area. And just comb it through. And I'm going to show you how Okay, so I have rinsed my wig out and I'm going to show you how I like to dry it. So I actually dry my wigs upside down. So I simply just take them like this, take it from the back, and I sit it on top of itself. So I simply do it like this. And make sure that all the hair is underneath it. Like, you want to make sure that you're not missing any of it. So just tuck it if you see any hair that's like sliding out from the sides. But yeah, this is how I like to dry it. Upside down so that it can dry and define the curls. And then after this part, I actually take it and hang it up. Good morning. So it's the next day and my Brazilian curly wig has fully dried and my curls are nicely defined. And I got this wig hanger rack from Amazon. So I like to dry my wigs on it and I'll sit it on there and just hang them up. But yeah, this is how it turned out to be. Okay, so I have placed my wig on. I like my part to be like as flat as possible. I'm trying to do this on the head so y'all can see. But I simply just take a hot comb and I just pull the hair a little bit, lift it up and just press it just a little bit on the top. See how that makes a difference? Like, it's not all like bulky. But yeah, I just got to go through it and do that. Okay, let me do this off camera because I got to focus. Okay, so now that I have flattened the top out a little bit, keep in mind, you guys, this is 4 bundles of hair, so maybe a little bit too full for some of y'all. But I simply spray some John Frieda Frizz Ease Dream Curls. It helps define the curls as well and like help them stay in place. Now I can make this hair as you see, not that much hair. I can make it smaller if I wanted to, but I kind of like big hair when it comes to my curly hair, especially when it's long. So I'm just gonna put this on there and I just do like this so it can go through all the way. And I gotta do the back. And then after I put that on there, I'll just spray just a little water on it just so the product can seep in really good. And I don't like when products are like sticky on the hair, so put a little water and then I just do like this because I don't want to put my fingers through it to mess up the nice curls. But yeah, this is it. And that's how I bring my Brazilian curly wig. I co-wash it, bring it back to life, and how I define the curls. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I can do more of these if you like these kind of videos, or tell me what kind of videos you want next. And I'm sorry, I really wish I could go into detail and like really get my hair it looks good, but normally I can perfect this really good, but I'm in a rush, so I just wanted to quickly show y'all before I got my day started. Okay, so I came back home and I am about to define my part a little bit better. So I like to go ahead and actually part it. This part right here that I have in the front, I have this just in case I want to do like a baby hair. But I don't think that I'm going to do the baby hair today. I'm just going to define the part itself. And I'm just going to pluck it just a little bit. And I don't like to pluck my part too much because plucking your part too much will thin out your lace. So I'm going to show you another way how I like to define it as well. I just like to pluck my... Okay, so I'm going to take this matte concealer that is my color and just to make the part pop, I'm just gonna put down a little concealer. And you just lightly stroke it on your part. Let me get another brush. You don't want to do it too heavy because you want to make sure that you're able to blend this down. And just put it on the lace itself. And you see how that defined it a little bit better? And now I'm about to just go back and forth and just blend it in. And I'm taking my little blending brush. And then I just blend it. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. When you're using a hot comb, if you want to make sure the little hairs are like just down, you just spray it. I put a little, I like to use like a light holding spray. And this is the kind that I like to use. And then I'll just simply take it and just press it down to make sure it's nice and flat. And it won't be like extra hard once you put the heat onto it. So it won't be like crunchy. It's still soft. Okay, and I wanted to show you guys in natural light how my part looks now that I have defined it. And like I said, I leave a little hair cut out like right here if I want to do a baby hair. Or if I don't, I just simply like brush it back. It gives it like that natural look in the front and not so like, you know how the lines are like really like hard looking. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys my part. And yes, ladies, you can purchase this wig from our website. Actually, the closure wigs are actually on sale. So if you would like a closure wig, if you want to purchase within this week, I'll give you additional $20 off. Plus, it's already a sale online. But swipe up to purchase.